Greetings, YouTubers. I'm DJ Takuya. Welcome to another Let's Play, and this time we're playing Attack on Titan again, because it's been updated by the creator Feng Lee. He's done some excellent work giving us a title screen with options to play and settings to adjust, which I've done. Taken the liberty to do that ahead of time for you. And you see you have a level selector here. This is the village level. This is the original level that I played, level 1. Mikasa is the main character that I played with last time. So we're just going to jump in with that, and everything's set like it should be, so we're just going to jump in and play. You can see there are some minor things that are a little better about this one, so it does support a little better graphics, and it looks a whole heck of a lot better in the long run. It also has a graphics quality slider for graphics in the settings mode there, in the settings dialog box. So if you have a phenomenal gaming computer, perhaps you will get some excellent looking footage. Right now I do see some quality as far as colors, and as well as not really as the textures. They look pretty similar to last time. Things look a little brighter and neater and cleaner, and there are some new animations that aren't exclusive to it, so gonna hit you right in the neck there. And the reason I want to show this to you is because I noticed those. Oh, that's great. It's pretty much going the exact same as last time. Isn't that wonderful? God, I suck. Since the game was updated, and I noticed I always check on it. Like I said in the previous video, I play it a lot, so thanks to these updates here. And unfortunately, I still haven't quite beaten it with all 32 Titans in this level. Whoa, get off me! Larry! I thought we'd settled this, Lair Bear. Larry! Let me shoot up your back here. Yay! It's a good thing you stood still for like 10 seconds. Alright, Larry. Remember, this is for your own good. Actually, it's for my own good, but go away. Alright, so everything's pretty much as you remember it here. It's just been a little tuned better as far as the graphics have been tuned up for certain qualities. Obviously, I left mine at the default because it was affecting performance just a little bit, and I was impressed by that. The fact that it could affect performance as a web game with increasing its slight graphic and texture qualities there would cause some quality problems, performance problems. That's great, thank you. There's also blood. Look at this blood. I mean, it's not like realistic blood or anything, but it is nice, as opposed to just having red stream out of your back. So, like I said, there's some updates here. It looks a little better. It plays better. Just the ability to choose between different game modes is astounding. And the fact that my computer was having problems playing a quality on a web game, it's not necessarily a good sign. You don't want that in a web game. But it does bode well because there's variety now. Good God, I cannot get my game on today. I've been playing this all day trying to get this to work, and I just have not gotten in the zone today. Apparently I'm just off. Get off me, Larry. Why? Why, God? Dear Lord, please help me kill the Titans. Okay, and since the last video, since the first tips and tricks video, I've had time to check out the anime. The first episode is free on PlayStation Network to download, so I downloaded it on my PlayStation 3 a couple weeks ago and had a look, and I'm intrigued. Being almost finished with a current anime I'm keeping track of and watching. I'm more of a casual anime watcher than anything. Kind of take on one or two at a time, and I watch them kind of semi-sporadically. So I was intrigued. The first episode was free. What did I have to lose? So it turned out really well. It really got me by the short hairs. So now I'm hooked, and if you haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and do that, because it's a quality anime. It looks great. It sounds great. Of course, that's very generic praise, but really the best thing from this storyline, from this anime, is the storyline of this is basically humanity's new life, where we live surviving by staying the heck away from these Titans, and so the level 3 in the selector is actually from that first episode. It's that village they start in, and you see how these in that first episode, you see a glimpse of how these Titan fighters work. They kill, maim, and kill. Just kill again. they've got the zip lines, and you see how they work, and you see their swords and their those big old attachments on the belt there are for the zip lines rather than anything. So I was intrigued by that to see them in the anime. So plug for anime not done. We're just going to continue with the gameplay, and like I said, our goal, if we don't beat it today, if we don't get 32 Titans killed today, we'll do that in a future video, because that's ultimately the end goal here. So as always, I am starting out here to the left in this first quadrant here, taking out the 2 or 3 that, wow, he didn't even have to reach. They got harder to kill. They are not so easy as before. So I start out over here, I pick on the biggest guy first and try to bring him down, and they are just not making it easy for me today, are they? Larry runs a little faster, I think. Man, the camera control is as good as ever. The attack is good as ever, and it feels like it always did. This update was mostly for that title sequence. It looks that title screen, I'm sorry, and that and the graphics slider and the more customization for your controls. Although sadly they're removed. Right now you cannot select certain buttons like Shift or Alt to be controls for anything, and I'm not sure why that is, because those are pretty much standard controls for games. I mean Alt and Shift they're pretty big buttons too, so they should be selectable for something. That's a bit of a mistake if you ask me, not to have those available. Okay, kill him. See, now we're doing good. So you'll notice the gauges at the bottom are pretty much the same as ever. They've got a new button that says the new thing that tells you to pause by pressing P. And then at the top, your counter for your Titans is changed. It's not so small as it was before. It's a little more visible now. On top of that, it's also counting up how much damage you've done in total for the run that you're alive for. So as long as you're alive, it's counting up your cumulative damage there. The reason I'm ziplining with double zip so much is because thanks to those changes with controls, I can't jump to spacebar now and still have everything kind of mapped at a comfortable level where you can just do it all. So I'm having to relearn the controls from when I customized them before. So the loss of customization in the controls is lamentable. But the game looks as good as it ever did, at least on this default quality. It looks quite a bit better on the maximum settings there. But like I said, they did tax my computer something awful. So now I'm going to start picking these up, because I feel like in playing this that my swords are dulling faster and they're breaking faster, and I just feel like I need them more. And if you notice, there's not as many of them as there used to be, so it's not quite so easy as it was the first time. But we are making pretty good progress this time, so let's keep this up. I remember I made quite a few runs into this quadrant here. Like, I'd clean up the first 2, come to this one, and this is where I'd start running into trouble. So I'm not getting too cocky. I still feel pretty pro. Still too pro. I am so pro. Alright. Giggity goo. There's not a whole lot else to say other than that. If you're listening to the music behind me, this is just more classical. If you're watching my other Let's Play of Neverwinter, I'm using classical in that too. Just because I can't stand relying on the game music. It's not that reliable. It doesn't sound that good to me. So, it never really has. I've never been. It's nothing. I've really been. Whoa! What was that? I've never been a big fan of in-game music like that. So I just prefer to completely get around it. And then out of my music collection, classical is really the best stuff for this. I don't have anything else that's purely instrumental, or else we'd be listening to some jazz or some maybe some bagpipes or something. But I don't have any of that in my collection, so we're just listening to classical. So if you don't like classical, yeah, send me some music. Alright. Wait, how many Titans have we killed? That makes 9 Titans. Titans left 23, so 9. I killed 9. It feels like more. There we go. See, it updated. It took a second to update. Alright, Barry. Or Jerry, or whatever your name was. I think it was Barry. You're Barry, because it's Larry, Barry, Gary, and Jerry. Because your mother hated you. Get away! Get away! Oh, poop. I knew it would happen. I knew I knew I'd get shat on eventually. You guys are jerks. And you're huge. But now that I've got the hang of things, you're as easy to kill as ever. Suck it. Oh, really? Oh my god, that almost got me killed. Oh, god dang it. That blood, that pixelated blood. That's one of the changes that I do kind of admire. The extra effects for jumping and for blood. Alright, so jump with shift. Doesn't really do much in the air. There's also reportedly a lock mechanic. It's mapped to F, and I cannot figure out what the crap it does. So if you know that, let me know, so I can be better and do more pro things. I will be pro. Okay, die. I just thought of that. What if Markiplier called his fans the Pro Army? You are too pro! Oh man. Not that we need to have more people going, people are copying PewDiePie! Because honestly, how hard is it to copy PewDiePie? You step on a bug, you copy PewDiePie, really. I mean, nowadays... Anyway, this is not an anti-PewDiePie rant. Don't take it like that. Hey, big guy. You want a piece of me? You want to come over here and just saunter your happy legs over here, buddy? You want to come on? Gonna kick your big old fat ass. I'm gonna kick your fat ass. You little bitch, come here. I'm gonna stab you in the neck. So when you're watching the anime, don't get freaked out. The Titans look nothing like this. Apparently this is just a constraint of the Unity engine. The Titans are absolutely horrifying. Their faces, their teeth, the way one of them just picks up... I'm not going to spoil it for you in the first episode, but they pick up somebody and eat them. Oh, it's just awful. Truly something for horror fans everywhere. And I didn't used to be any kind of fan of anything horror, but I've changed my ways. Oh, I had you. I had you in the palm of my gram. The palm of my gram of cocaine. Ziplines still work. Kill it. Gonna kill you. Hey, don't try to stop me. You can't stop me out. I'm not like we're on. What the? Get away! Go away, Barry! Larry! Fat bastard. You fat douchebaggins. That stopped him. He's like, what do I do? How do I do that? He's like, I don't know what to do about this. Get off. Oh, fudge. These controls. No, don't overshoot his freaking neck. Just go straight to the neck. Oh my gosh, that's awful. How could you? I thought you loved me. Bah, don't you love me? Ha, I zipped up your face. Now you can't do nothing. That sounds good. I love classical. Okay, so that's 3 of you guys. Okay, looks like I've got a short guy and Larry. A couple of short guys. I've attracted the attention of several Titans. I'm just going to kite them over here. I'll go after this big one first because he sees me and he's coming after me. He's going to give me trouble, so best just to deal with him soonest. Especially because he can, for some reason, scale these buildings with ease. What the hell? I mean, I get that you're freaking huge and you have muscle control, but what the hell, man? Get off his face. Come on, man. Or lady, whatever you happen to be. The menu named this character Mikasa, but the characters are like Aaron and... gosh, who else? It's an M name, but it's the boy. It's the golden-haired boy. And then this dark-haired girl is they're all friends. And whoa! Oh, I couldn't see anything! How is that even fair? I hate you guys so much! Oh, gosh. What is this video going to be called? Takuya sucks at this? Oh my gosh, you dudes are just D-baggins. Just douche-baggins. I was going to say, I'm going to be so pissed if they let him kill me like that. That is bull crap. Not fair, bro. Sometimes you just have to sometimes you just have to get eaten. Even if you're half the Titan size, you can just get eaten. It doesn't make sense. I couldn't eat something half my size. Like if I had a dog, I couldn't eat him or her. It just wouldn't be feasible. Oh my gosh, this is just a video of me dying a bunch. What good is that gonna do anyone? Maybe that's why no one covers this for more than one video. It's too much torture. Because you feel like you should be getting like farther and farther each time, but it's only like every third or fourth attempt that you really get back to where you were, progression-wise. And I'm big on progression. But it's cool. It's not the game's... Well, it's the game's fault in some areas, like in poor camera control. The third-person shooter mode does not really... It's not as streamlined as I would want it to be. Okay, Larry, mind your back. And he always just turns just so you can't kill him that way. Because he's a jerk. So you just let him do that, Mikasa? I thought we were bros. I thought we were friends. Lady. You just keep letting people kill you, man. That's not a mark of a good friend. It's not friendly friendship of friendliness. So get on his back. Come on. It's so easy just to fall. It is maximum rage worthy. Gives me the rages. Only the soothing classical music can calm me. And also maybe a beer. Alcoholic beverage. But I don't have one of those. So it's just you and me music. Take a drink. Have Kool-Aid. Not really Kool-Aid, it's Crystal Light, but Crystal Light sounds like a girl's drink. Oh, Biscuit! I hate you guys. Why is this harder now? How in the world did all the mechanics stay the same and this got harder? Maybe because I'm trying to be pro. Maybe if I was trying to fail or distract myself, I would do better. It doesn't really help that sometimes if you zip somewhere, you can just get moved. And they seem... Okay, I think that's what it is. They have a faster reaction time to smacking me. So, whereas they used to be just... They'll give me 5 seconds on their face before they go to smacking. Well... Or like that, they go right away. If they know you're there, man, they just go after you. And it's like, it's really hard now. It's really hard to get a kill. I'm proud for what I have, but yeah, with that little fine tuning, that changed everything. I mean, look at him. The moment he shrugged his face, and then he's smacking. The only thing that ever really works is you have to vary your body parts and spend a little time on big titans such as this. I guess that's a good reason to go after them first, is because they can be such a pain in the ass. Okay. You guys spend a few seconds with him and get him killed. Come on, get up there. Don't let the Titan stop you. You're a Titan fighter. I don't know if that's what they're called, but because honestly, I've only watched the first episode. But I know I'm hooked. You know when you're hooked. You know when you have to see the rest. I'm just not in a financial place, and I'm not going to torrent it. I'm not in a financial place where I could afford it, so I'm not going to tease myself. Besides which, I have some other animes to watch. Oh, wow, look at the body parts fly. And, wow, we went completely outside the walls. Hey, how you feeling? Nothing. Oh, a little more detail in the character model. Okay, so that's a change. Because this was a much less pixelated character model. Now you can see where the spools of the zip lines are. Alright, one more try. And we'll cut this video short, cut this video off, because I feel like it's gone on long enough and I need to get to other things tonight, so I am in the midst of recording several things. So not gonna spend too much time, but I wanted to show the update and then try to get to finished. And hopefully, hopefully with some practice, hopefully once I get back in practice, things will go a little better. It feels like I have to relearn the controls a little bit, because there's more pressure from the Titans now to keep moving. So it was pretty easy back in the day. In my day, Titans were killable in 2 stabs. Get off me! Don't even try to kill me. You're not qualified. Oh, maybe you are. I underestimated you. I know I said one more, but this one more. That didn't go far enough. It's not long enough. Oh gosh, really, dudes? Stop being so scary. Now you're pretty scary. Now you're a worthy adversary. Okay, 1 biggin's enough. Yeah, 1 biggin at a time, please. Thank you. I don't like jumping now. It's so many things have changed. This is a very different game than it was before. It's harder. Its difficulty has been scaled, and this is a normal difficulty. This is non-hard. There is a harder difficulty out there, and I'm not touching that. We'll save that for New Game Plus. That'll be our game after the game there. So aside from this and aside from Neverwinter, I'm also playing Rogue Legacy. My computer's not anywhere near good enough to show you that, but that game is pretty boss. So if you're playing that, just remember, you're probably better than me. And that is so ninja. Oh my gosh, that was cool. That was just ninja. It does not get better than that. Oh, he doesn't suspect me. Don't move, buddy. He does not know I'm coming. To stab him in his neck. You do see the weak spots in the anime a lot because of the game. A lot of it stood out to me when I'm watching the anime. So, gonna get a refill. Thank you. Because this is where my swords broke the other day when I was playing. Oh, no, go back up there. Oh, hey, there's a Titan over here to kill. Where were you hiding, buddy? You want to get stabbed? That's cool, bro. Maybe I need some big open spaces. Maybe that's part of my problem. They swarm me and I don't have enough room to kite them or anything. Maybe that's the way to do it. Get their attention, draw them over here. I've already got the attention of a couple. So, we'll zip up here. I'm still not a big fan of space being the double launch, but oh well. If it can't be changed without severely altering my thing, I'll just get used to it. That seems like the best course of action. Oh god, I don't know which one to let go of. Okay, it was the wrong one. I picked the wrong one to let go of. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. I'm so angry. I've got 6 Titans killed. I don't want to die right now. I want to go longer. I want to feel like I progressed in this video. I don't want it to be like, every video we only get so far. Even though no one's probably thinking that. Still. The point is to be good, not to be awful. Gotta be good. Gotta be good. No. No, go away. Go away. Go away, Barry. Yeah, you belly flop like a freaking polio swimmer biscuit dunk. Biscuit dunk. That's yep. It doesn't mean anything. It's just something I started saying with friends that, you know, kind of ticked. Oh, that's it. That's all I'm doing. That is enough for me, man. I'm not doing this to myself anymore. One of the first runs was the best run, so we'll keep going. We'll keep trying. You'll see another video from me where I'm going to be doing hopefully a whole lot better, and you will definitely see a 32 Titans killed video. I'll scream and holler. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me till the end there, and click like to give me the warm fuzzies. Make my day, and I will see you probably in the Neverwinter Let's Play. About to film that and upload that, so see you shortly. For me, it might be a little longer for you. Bye bye.